Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline and today's day 19 of 30 days commitment to embodiment. So today I'm going to share an exercise that you can do and just to get you into the vibe, right? So this exercise is based on the concept of living in the end, which is a concept from the law of assumption as per Neville Goddard, okay? So living in the end means literally you're in the end of it all, meaning you have the things that you desire to have, the experiences that you desire to have. You have everything, the person, the relationship, the family dynamics, the home, the career, the finances, the health, the environment, everything that it is that your new embodiment vibrates at, because it has these things, right? And these things invoke certain emotions into that version of yourself. So living in the end means just being that person who has those things. How does that person feel? How does that person vibrate every day? How does that person operate, right? In the knowing that they have all these things, right? So let's say the version of yourself that you are embodying is financially abundant. Okay, so whether or not you have financial issues at this moment, that doesn't matter, because you can still have, access to a lot of financial resources, but still desire more. That's okay. Okay, so whatever the situation is, if let's say that is the version of yourself that you desire to embody is like incredibly financially abundant, then to be in the end of that, you have to think, how does it feel? How does it feel to know that, oh, I have financial abundance, an incredible level of financial abundance? And maybe depending on where you're at this very moment, it may feel like a big relief, like, like you can feel your shoulders dropping and just this sense of relief in your heart space. Like, okay, the jaw is not clenched. You just feel this relaxed sensation in your body where, okay, I don't have to stress over money or, having access to some finances for whatever's going on in my life, right? And so living in the end would mean embody that vibe now. What if, like I said in my last video, talking about imagination and going in there and just going wild and free, because you can, it's your imagination, nothing's stopping you but you, if you put yourself, if you put some limits on yourself in your imagination, right? But what if you sat down, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and go into your imagination, go into your mind's eye, and really play out that scenario of you being financially abundant, extremely financially abundant, and the sense of relief that comes with it. And maybe there's also a feeling of generosity, of, oh, I have, family members or friends or people or even organizations, charity work, projects that I really believe in, that I would love to invest in. And now I have access to all kinds of financial resources so that I can help these people out or invest in those charities, those organizations, those projects, business plans, whatever, right? But you have access, and even once you invest in those things or in those people, there will still be way more than enough left for you, way more than enough. Okay, so you might have that sense of relief and great desire for generosity, to give back, to give, to share, to help. So just dwell into that feeling, into that sensation. How does it feel in your body to have that relief? And really tap into it. This is your imagination. You can feel whatever you want to feel. You can imagine whatever you want to imagine. You can play it out however you want to play it out in your mind's eye. It's just you there. So see yourself. And most importantly, feel it. How does it feel to be completely and incredibly financially abundant? And with each breath that you take, just expand that feeling, that sensation in your body. Keep breathing into it and expanding it. And once you do this exercise and go about your day, take moments throughout your day to just stop whatever it is you're doing. Take a moment alone and go back into that place where you're absolutely financially abundant, and feel the feels. And with each breath, expand those feelings and sensations in your body. Because what we're trying to do here is to sustain that vibration. So the more you tap into it, the more you breathe into it, the more you circulate that emotion in your body, the more you embody it. And then what you're going to do is, no matter what is going on in the 3D, always go back to that. Always come back to that feeling that it brings, knowing you are financially abundant. Go to the end. Live in the end. It doesn't mean you don't have to lie to yourself, nothing like that. No, because you have access already to the sensations, to the feeling, to the emotions of relief, of being generous, of having way more than enough. Whatever type of feelings it brings to you, you have access to those now, because you can imagine it and forget all the limitations that the 3D can show you, or that your mind can, put together in your head and start, bickering. Let all of that go. Just imagine it's like you're in a play or in a movie or in a TV show, and you play the role of somebody who's a multi-billionaire or trillionaire, whatever, but somebody who has incredible amount of financial abundance. And just keep tapping into that. No matter what's going on in the 3D, keep tapping into that. Keep tapping into that. Tap into that. Breathe into it. And allow it to flush your whole body, to just fill your whole body up. Let the vibrations, the sensations completely take over your body. And sustain that as much as you can. Give yourself reminders if you need. Maybe set an alarm clock every hour, 2 hours, and just know that you're going to take 2 or 3 minutes to just tap into it. No matter what's going on outside of yourself, you can tap into it and stay in it as long as you can. Okay, it's not just an exercise. You do it and then you move on and you go back to feeling how you were feeling, in the former version of yourself. No, the goal is to sustain it. So keep at it. Keep breathing into it more and more. And then you have those reminders to just help you consciously go back into it. Okay, so try it out. Let me know how it goes. And I will see you in tomorrow's video for another tip. So if, of course, this video resonated with you, if this is your vibe, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Peace.